It's Take Your Boyfriend to Work Day featuring Mark. Everybody say hi, Mark. We're on set for L2 Brands in Lambertville, New Jersey, and we also have Sam Souter here,
Hey,
everybody. Insert the applause now. I'll put all her info there so you can follow her.
Hey guys.
It's an e-com shoot for L2 Brands, and it's like just your standard commercial. This is like the look. This is the first look. So, you know, just like your cotton t-shirts. Mark is the one of the male models today. Like he's already starting.
9:22.
It's 9 in the morning, and we're all hair and makeup done. The light, we're shooting winter in the summer. So that's just a classic day in life right there.
You ready to roll?
Yeah.
You look
She's
ready.
hiking up the Jeep.
You say,
So we get to work and see some pretty cool places with our job. Just being that like everywhere we go is different, everything we do is different. Okay, this is the bathroom, which I think is like the coolest spot in the house because it has the best lighting. So it's like very quaint, cute, nice little like getaway spot. And then you can see these double doors if you open them up. That's where the whole crew is. There's the crew right now shooting, Nico. Okay, so I'm at the Airbnb by myself. Oh my God, I'm so afraid of bees. So this could be tricky out here, but it is so beautiful out, like beyond beautiful. Like we're gonna be sweating all day, which is fine. But yeah, I decided to sit out back as the rest of the crew, including Mark, went to go do a shot like down the street that I'm not in. So I get to hang back. Oh God, oh God. Everything is fine, but obviously outside's not gonna work for me due to the fact that I hate bees. This shoot was supposed to be last week, but it got rescheduled last second. Like when I say last second, I'm talking like 10 hours before the shoot, it got rescheduled. So that was a whole mess and we had to figure that out. And we're only here till like 3:30 because that's a full day since we got here at 7:30. So a typical work day kind of looks like this actually, especially if we're on the same set, which is like great if we're on the same set because then we don't have to go in two different directions with two different cars, which is like, we're super lucky that we both do this for a living and that they booked us together. This is base. This is the mirror that the makeup kit comes with. The makeup case is legendary, it's incredible. Highly recommend. For me, it's perfect because it's like the perfect traveling case and that's what I'm always doing. So tomorrow I'm at Anthro and then the next day I'm at Anthro. And then Thursday I could be off. Friday, I'm on hold for a job. So that's where we're at this week so far with work. And it's Monday right now, so we'll see if it changes because this job is notorious for changing last second.
If you think you have a plan, you don't have a plan because your plan's gonna change because they're gonna need you somewhere else at a different time.
And so it's kind of like people are paying for us to have the flexibility as well as for us to model. So that's why like the pricing works the way it does, because it's like I can't afford to be available all the time if I'm not getting paid a certain rate. We just shot together outside, obviously couldn't film and shoot at the same time, so.
Give me your best pose.
Waiting in the car to do the final shot.
And I'm just a bachelor.
Really cool crew today, I will say.
You know why? Because everybody had their Starbucks today.
Yeah, they had food, snacks, water, breaks, very well planned.
Break! You see, hear this? Hear this? This is how many shoots we got left. You're going down around Texas, you come around here and get 1, 2, 3. That's how many games we got left right here. 1, 2, 3. That's how many. That's right, one.
We watched
one
this,
shoot left.
This documentary where this football coach was trying to like be inspirational to this like, you know, more inner city group of kids, and they're so southern, and that's how he did it.
Dude,
how
yeah.
many shoots we got left?
As we come out here, we're gonna make sure we get into our change of a different outfit. 1, 2, 3, like this. All right, we got this. How many outfits we got to start? This is how many we got left. All right, but you don't take advantage of this time to make sure you're really good at it. You know, it's gonna go by you like that. So how many shoots? How many, Conrad? That's right, one. Now get out there and give it best. Let's go, game time.
Make them count, fellas. Make them count. Look at this vein that comes out when I'm hot. Which is all the time. We just wrapped long work day in the heat and we're dying. But we picked up the puppy and he's also exhausted from daycare. Mark is also exhausted. We're dying, it's fine. What's up, guys? It is Tuesday morning. I'm at Urban Outfitters in the Urban Navy Yard in Philadelphia for Anthropologie Fit. Well, it's like showroom slash fit, and I do this a lot. I'm a regular here, which is amazing. I love them, but it's a hard job. It's 9 to 6. I get like a half-hour break, and the entire time I am changing clothes, like the entire day. So I'll try to show you what I can, but I'm not typically allowed to show what I'm wearing only because it doesn't come out until next year. This is the Navy Yard I was talking about. So it says Urban Outfitters right there because this is like the home offices. It's massive. You can't really tell from this angle, but there's like 20 of these kind of buildings everywhere, and we're right on the water. And they have these like massive cool windows. It's really sick here. Sage. She out here today? Yeah. You know, this is my partner in crime for the day. Look at her, isn't she glorious? Fit, model fit, okay. There she is. We just braked for lunch. Oh, everyone looks so beautiful in this light, by the way.
Oh, the lighting is incredible.
Only get a half hour. We've been changing since 9 a.m. But it's fine because we're having a moment. So
This light.
I know the light is really pretty over
It's
here.
like right here.
Here we go. Oh wow. A moment. A moment. Yeah, so now we go find a spot to hide for lunch because we only get a half hour, and we go do our thing. And then then we go back, and that's pretty much what we do. This is the modeling job no one knows about.
Yeah.
This is where you make the money, okay, people? You gotta do what you gotta do. End of day 2 of the week. It's end of Tuesday. It is 7 o'clock at night. We were supposed to be done at 6. They asked us to stay another hour. I don't know if you could hear me in there about like what we were doing. It's working at Anthro for us is more of a showroom slash fit modeling job, meaning we're kind of behind the scenes and we're helping the designers at Anthropologie put on their clothes, bring them to life, take the photos so that they can hopefully get them in the stores. So we have literally been trying on clothes all day long since 9 a.m. and we had a 25-minute break. I don't know if people understand what I do for a living. I literally think people think that I'm like living in the lap of luxury. And granted, some days are amazing in this job. I cannot complain, and I love my job. And I love Anthropologie. To be honest, I'm so thankful for this job because it's steady and they're loyal and it's great. But it is hard. It is a hard job. It's hard on your body and your feet and your mind. Like mentally, if you're going to become a model, be ready for days like today because you have to like get into this like marathon mindset of like, okay, you're going to be changing for the next 5 hours, but here's how you're going to get through it. And you need snacks and you need like, you know, it's intense. So that was today. I'm back here again tomorrow for another full day. Good morning. Good morning. So my living situation is so weird right now. I live part-time at my parents' house, which I've like redone this room and the room out there, the like all white room. And then I also live in Hoboken with Mark at his place. In the future, we plan to move in together, but that won't be happening for a few months. So there's no point in me getting a place. And yeah, that's my living situation. So I'm always back and forth because I still work out of Philly a lot for modeling. Occasionally he comes here, and he was here this week since we worked together on Monday. So if that's confusing, I don't know, but that is just like what my life is right now. And probably why I don't daily vlog, which is like what I ultimately want to do. Today I'm back in Anthro. Mark just left this morning with the puppy. I helped him get everything together, and he went back to Hoboken because he's got training clients all week, and I'm here all week working different jobs. I have to leave in like an hour, and I'm just gonna show you like pretty much what I do to get ready for Anthro. I'm using sunscreen. This is Tula, my favorite sunscreen. The one thing about being here is that they know when I'm working, and they will like get me food. It's really awesome because I'm just always so drained after work. What the best anti-aging product is? It's sunscreen. Do you want to be young or do you want to be tan? Do you want to be young or do you want to be tan? It is what it is. You gotta pick one. I put minimal makeup on my face because I'm rubbing clothes on and off my face all day. And again, if I don't need to be wearing a lot of makeup, I'd rather just let my skin breathe because it's really important that I try to keep my skin as clear as possible. I mean, honestly, like, you're gonna break out in life. It is what it is, okay? It's fine. And I don't like stress about this shit anymore because it's life. But I just try to focus on skincare and like just treating my skin like I actually like it. So I'll use this brush from it's my favorite brush, Morphe M439, because it's huge and it's really quick to just, I have rosacea and a little acne on my cheeks sometimes, and I just do this, pop some on there. I like to look as natural as possible because, it's gonna sound weird, it makes me look younger, even though all the young kids right now are wearing makeup. Which is funny because you get older and then you don't want to wear as much because you feel like you look old with makeup on. Classy. And then I put a little bit of this NARS creamy concealer and medium custard. I think this is too dark for me, but here we are. I put a little, I cover my vein, cover a little bit of that right there, a little extra. I don't like to wear a lot of concealer under my eyes because I feel like it makes me look older, but I love the TCE Super Coverage Concealer from Doll 10, and I use light medium. The Pro Concealer 57 brush, and I'll just blend it out. If you're a professional model, you have agencies, right? And agencies, essentially they work for you, or you're kind of working like as a team. So they're not really our boss, although they, depending on what agency you have, sometimes will treat you like they're your boss. I have a great team. So my agency in Philly books me on Anthropology. So they know that schedule, they're aware of it. But my New York agency, also great agency, is not aware of my schedule. So it's my duty to keep them updated on all of the bookings and jobs and fittings and whatever else I have in other areas. So other states, other cities, I'm responsible for updating. It's called my chart. So my New York agency actually is the only one of my agencies that has an online system, and they just adapted it. It's awesome. It's called Portfolio Pad. I log on and I can see my whole calendar, and it's my responsibility to go on there and update it with like what I'm doing, because that makes their life easier. Because essentially I just use this like NYX brow glue to like keep my eyebrows up all day since clothes are going on and off my head. Okay, so I go on this Portfolio Pad and I put in, they're called book out dates. So if you're a model, if you want to be a model, book out dates are when you are unavailable for work. So modeling is a 24/7 job. It is not a 9 to 5. You do not get to choose your hours, and you're essentially available 24/7. So unless you say otherwise, kind of works the opposite of every other job in the world. Unless you say otherwise, you are available. So it is very, very important. And at other agencies, you would either email someone on the team and just tell them your book out dates weekly, or, you know, if you have a vacation coming up, you tell them like unavailable due to this, or a dentist appointment, or whatever it is, especially if you live in New York, because if you live in New York, you are really available 24/7. They might call you and you might think you have a day off and they're like, oh, head to a casting now. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm at Trader Joe's, everything's fine.
No!
So I've been very stressed about getting my book out dates in. But if you do or do not know, modeling schedules are impossible to predict, and your availability is 24/7. So people take the liberty of really using that, and clients will. This is lip oil from Inner Beauty, and the lip liner is Whirl from MAC. Clients will really take advantage of the fact that you have a 24/7 availability schedule. So they might change the booking schedule last second, alter something, add something, take something away, add in casting tapes. You know, it changes every moment of every day. So this is pretty much all I'll do. Oh, let me add some mascara because let me awake my face. I also forgot to put my contacts in. This week, my schedule changed like 7 times. Like so many times to the point where I didn't know what I was doing until pretty much Monday when I was on set. So as you can see, that makes it really hard to update our book outs, because if I don't know what I'm doing, I can't accurately put a book out in. And you might be saying, well, why not just book out if you're scared you're not going to be available that day? Because if I book out and don't end up working, then I'm shit out of luck for money that day. So that means they won't consider me for work out of respect for my book out. And then if I end up not working, I don't have a job that day. So you kind of have to stay as open as possible and only book out when you know for sure you're booked. That's how models do it, because we're trying to make money. If this is your full-time job, which is really the only way you can model and make a good living is if it's your full-time job. Yeah, so I had a little bit of an issue with that this week because, so on set at Anthro, there is no time to be on your email. There's no time to be on Instagram. Like I don't post stories a lot when I'm working because I just genuinely don't have time. My body, like itself, is on set and my face is on camera the whole time. So to be on my phone would be on camera. I'm getting like emails all day long. And so yesterday morning, I got a confirmed booking for this Thursday. It was never confirmed, so I never booked out. It got confirmed this Thursday in the morning. But again, I was on set. I didn't have a moment to go check it. So my booker from New York emails me and she sends me a casting for today, which is Wednesday. And I said, hey, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm actually booked out for tomorrow. So that was the first issue. She's like, actually, I'm not seeing that on your end. You're available, so I expect you to go. Now, once we figured that out, that it was like an error in the system and I actually was booked out, then she was like, oh, okay, no problem. Then I'll move it to Thursday. Then as I'm like sitting there, you know, changing on set, I'm like, shit, I just got a confirmed booking for Thursday. So now I got to email her back. And now, you know, she communicates with the client and with me back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it really is helpful for them to know what your schedule is, because now she's already told the client, oh, she's coming Thursday. And now I email her back and say, actually, I didn't get a chance to do this yet, but I'm not even available on Thursday either. Actually, my next availability is Monday because I'm working here every single day. So unless they want to see me on the weekend, like, I can't go. So, you know, they deal with it and it's like, what are they going to do? They're kind of like, okay, like that sucks for us. And, you know, all my bookings this week are with my Philly agency. So it's like, they're not really benefiting from it, but you know, it is what it is. It's like that. So that is like a little inside, like, knowledge from being a model. And if you have a model as a friend, or if you don't understand it, or if you don't think it's a real job.
Hey, can you be in Virginia tomorrow? Talk in the morning. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's model struggles happening behind me. That is her. That's model struggles. There she is. Boom. Boom.
Hello.
Behind the scenes. I'm not really allowed to show much, but this is it. Same thing as yesterday, guys. We'll be here all day if you need us. We'll be here all day. So during the day, the light's really good in here, and we just took like 800 photos in front of this. All of us and our...
Not 800.
It was like 70.
700?
Something like that. We're like on a break that we don't normally get. We don't ever get a break, so here we are. Another long day. It's 6 p.m. We're just finishing up. The exhaustion is so real. Do not take my exhaustion as not being grateful. And on my way out, they asked me to come in tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is my day off from anthropology, and I was supposed to be I still am doing a hand modeling job. But the hand modeling job doesn't start till 11:30, so my agent called me and she said, can you do anthro from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then head over to your hand modeling job? So that's my plan. Good morning. It is Thursday. Okay, just real quick, let me preface. I saw a Vogue video of Angel's Candace and she did this, but it looked way cuter because she blow dries her hair and then wraps it and then pins it until it's like cooled to get like a nice wave. Okay, so hers looked way cuter, but trust the process. This better be freaking cute.
I saw Angel's Candace wear 2 clips and twisties in her hair, so I wear 2 clips and twisties in my hair.
Day 3 at Anthropology in the most beautiful seating area. Different spot than usual because they're using our usual spot for a meeting. So that's where I get changed. And it's just me today because it's only a few things, only 2 hours, and I just wait down here until someone needs me. So here I am. Maybe I'll go get coffee. Job number 2. We have to be quiet. It's just like a smaller set, and we're shooting Dior, Balenciaga, Hermes, Chanel. I'm dying. One day I can afford one of these items. Oh my God, even though today was supposed to be a short day, it ended up being really long. It's 6 p.m. I just walked in the door. I was hoping to run to the post office, but I can't. And I wanted to go to the gym, but I'm so tired and I have such a headache, and I've had a headache all day. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna like maybe take a nap. I don't know if like the night is shot now, but I also have Anthropology 9 to 6 p.m. again tomorrow. So I don't know that I'll be able to do anything tomorrow either. Maybe I just have to accept it. It's all for the money, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get the bag. I'll see you guys in the morning and let you know how my night went. It's Friday morning. It's the last day of the work week. Don't I look like excited today? I feel refreshed. I still woke up with a headache, but I took a bunch of stuff, so hopefully that's gone. At Anthro today, like I said, I think I'm late already. Wow, I'm pumped today. I just had coffee, so sorry. Okay. Do my makeup a little differently today. Looks cute. I feel like my makeup's been looking cute this week, so don't even at me. I feel dressed. Last day. Look at my hair. We just like, I look like a literal George Washington right now. Don't at me. We're leaving. It's our last day. Everything's fine. Bye. Keep it real. Oh my God! The week is over. It is 5:30. We got done a half hour earlier than normal. I didn't record much today because it was literally just changing all day for this meeting, which is like we go into the room and they see it in person and then they choose if they want to buy it or not. That's all we pretty much did today. So for the entire day, 9 to 5. But yeah, that's like a week in the life of a model, I suppose. And every model has a different week in the life, and every week in my life will be different. But if you guys like this kind of content, let me know. I wasn't sure. I know I don't share much of my modeling life. That's just because I don't really think you guys care, but it seems like you do. So if you enjoyed it, let me know. Like the video, comment down below. If you have questions, it was kind of a crazy week I took you on, but this is like a money-making week where it's like the harder jobs, and I feel like it was a good view for you to get what it's really actually like. So I hope that, you know, you kind of see it now, and leave a comment down below if you're like, whatever you think about it, I would love to know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.